guys, hope you're all well and welcome to a new episode here. Sorry it's been such a long time since we last uploaded on YouTube. I think the last video I uploaded was a PUBG video, and then I don't know when it was since I'd last did an FM video. A long time, and I apologise for that. Hopefully going forward we'll be able to get some more content out on YouTube for you guys. Unfortunately on Twitch at the moment we're taking a little bit of a break because I can't nail down a schedule. It's very difficult with IRL stuff at the moment, but with YouTube at least I can kind of do it at my own pace and edit the videos and so on and so forth, and there's no rush to kind of get stuff out. Now this episode today is about Rangers FC, which is the save we are doing on Twitch, so it's just going to be a season review of what's happened on stream. It's been a while since anyone's kind of seen what's happened. They haven't seen my transfer window going into season 2 either, so we'll show that off today. But then going forward on YouTube I think we'll do a separate save until we're back on Twitch anyway, and then once we're back on Twitch I'll get this Rangers save uploaded to YouTube as often as possible. But I think we'll do a new save for YouTube anyway. But yep, let's get straight onto the video guys and see how we go on. So guys, we'll start off in the schedule here of last season, and as you can see we really did do well. We started off stormingly well. In fact, I think, what was it, we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games in a row before we finally drew to Celtic. Some of those obviously were path to qualifying in the Europa League, but it was a really good start. We scored plenty of goals early on, and I was really confident at this point that we were just going to keep going and keep pushing and keep putting pressure on Celtic, and then ending up winning the league. And we were top for quite some time. But the draw to Celtic kind of kept us in contention. We didn't really deserve this draw at all. Celtic were all over us. Let's have a quick look through this. I mean, they did actually have someone sent off in the 82nd minute, and then we scored in the 89th, because I think at that point we was 1-0 down. I thought, let's go for it, and I put us on very attacking, changed the formation slightly, I believe, and pushed players forward, and we managed to get that equaliser. So we were very lucky to actually get the draw in that game. But we've had some great results at the start of the season here. 5-0 against Kilmarnock, 4-0 against St Johnstone, 6-1 against Livingston. It's been a really good season overall, and I've really enjoyed this save. I've actually enjoyed this save more than I thought of, because this is the first time I've actually managed in Scotland. And one of the reasons I actually decided to manage as Rangers is because someone in the community is a Rangers fan. And I just wanted to see how I could do compared to how his save may have gone, or just kind of like maybe get a little bit of kind of interaction with him and how it, and his ideas and what have you, and it's just sort of comparing notes, I guess, and it's been really fun, a lot of fun, and I've really enjoyed it. There was a few disappointing results in there. 1-1 at home against Hamilton was very disappointing. We did bounce back 5-0. So there's a couple of really disappointing draws here against Ross County. We drew again with Celtic, so again at this point we're still in contention for the title. We're doing exceptionally well at this point. And then we come down to here, and then unfortunately we get our first loss of the season to Lazio, and then we lost again in the second leg, which is fine. It was the knockout round. We actually got through to the knockout round, so I was really happy about that. And at the end of the day, I cannot grumble too much at how this season's gone. Now this game against Celtic was extremely important, coming near the end of the season. It would have put us at the top of the table, but unfortunately we lost it. It was a really high scoring game, 3-4 or 4-3 to Celtic, but at this point I kind of lost a bit of hope. To be honest, I kind of lost a little bit of hope. But then when we got to when the Scottish League split, I think Celtic lost a game, and then it brought me back into contention again, and then once again when we played Celtic down here, unfortunately we lost again. And one of the worst things that could happen is that we'd actually had to watch them lift the trophy at the Ibrox Stadium. So that wasn't very good at all. But we did beat Celtic in the Betfred Cup final, and we did beat Hibernian in the Scottish Cup final. So we did win 2 cup finals this season. So I think for my first season, I'm going to call that a success. Never managed in Scotland before. I know Rangers are one of the better sides. I understand that. I get that. But I've never managed here before. And I always thought that Celtic at this stage in the game are better than we are. However, going into the next season, I now believe that I am the better side. I think that Rangers now, we should be winning that season, that title in season 2, 100%. Let's go to the table, and we'll have a look at last season, exactly where it was that we finished. So we finished, obviously, as you say, second. The goal difference was massive, though, 100 goal difference. We only conceded 12 goals, and most of them were to Celtic. So I think we've done exceptionally well for our first season, and I think next season I am aiming to dethrone Celtic, and I think we will do. And like I say, I think we're a much better side now than we were last season, that's for sure. Now, we have lost a few players. We'll have a quick look at the squad. So we did get in Shankland. So we lost like Morelos. We lost a couple of players in January, but we brought in Shankland as a temporary replacement, and it seemed to work quite well. He was a good temporary replacement. But we've managed to get in. So we sold Kent for a 36 million, I believe it was, and then we brought in Forsberg. Now, there was only 2 teams in for Forsberg, Rangers and Wolves. We managed to beat a Premier League team to get Forsberg in, which is absolutely amazing. I cannot believe Rangers have Forsberg. I was absolutely buzzing when we got him. Now, our left-back situation, so in January, once again, we lost Barisic to Juventus, but we loaned him back for the rest of the season, so we managed to keep him until the summer. So thank you, Danny Mack, who's a viewer of mine, for that suggestion, because that was absolutely fantastic, to be fair. A great idea, and it's something for some reason I never thought of. I was thinking, oh no, I'm going to have to replace him in January, but no, we managed to loan him back and keep him until the summer, which was absolutely brilliant, so thank you for that, Danny. And then we've managed to bring in Lukaku as his replacement, who I think is a very, very good player. Can cross the ball, can dribble, very fast, good strength. I just think generally, overall, his attributes are really, really good. And I think he'll do a great job for us. Now, we managed to get Elvedi in because we lost Goldson as well in January. So Elvedi is Goldson's replacement. And I think that's a very, very good signing as well. Now, we managed to get Lundstrom in on a free. We've managed to get Tavares in as well as a backup. The new Arsenal signing in real life. So we've got Tavares and Lukaku on my left side. So I'm happy about that as well. Now, we did try to bid for Ferguson. Unfortunately, Arsenal bought him, but we managed to loan him from Arsenal, so we've got him in. So we've got plenty of depth, plenty of cover. I am really, really happy with how our transfer window has gone. Really happy. We've managed to get in Gilmore as well. Just again, for more cover, for more backup. Lundstrom, now we did actually have Lundstrom on loan last season, but we've now made it permanent on a free. I think we just said that. Now, Simon again. So basically, we've managed to sell Kent for 36 mil, and we brought in Forsberg for 14.7, I think it was, and Simon for 6, I think. Let's have a look. 5. So we got in Simon for 5. So we managed to get in 2 left wingers. One of them's really quality as well in Forsberg for the price of 1 and still have money left over. So the transfer window has been absolutely brilliant for me. De Grassa we brought in last season. I think he's ready to kind of step up and give it a go in this season. And we brought in Pellegrini. Now this is a player that I saw on somebody else's save, and I really, really liked him. I liked how he developed, so I decided to get him in. Young lad, again, you know, another Italian sort of link up here with De Grassa and what have you. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with my transfer window. I think we've got some great players in. We're going to stick with McGregor for 1 more season, and then maybe next season we'll replace him. But overall, this is what the side looks like at the moment. Probably the strongest lineup I can do right now. Eventually, maybe Pellegrini will come up here and be the permanent striker. But right now, as it stands, I think this is probably the strongest lineup we can get, and I am super, super happy with it. So, but yeah, honestly, guys, it's been a fantastic save. I've really enjoyed every minute of it. And now, what we've got to do is open the season with a name I can't pronounce. I think it's Midtjylland, I believe, but I'm not sure. With a Champions League kind of qualifying, which is brilliant because last season we were qualifying for the Europa League. This season we're qualifying for the Champions League, so we're making a little bit of an extra step there. And then Aberdeen is our first league game of the season, and I am really confident going into this season. Like really, really confident. I don't know who Celtic have brought in, but let's have a quick peek. So they've only got in 1. They've only got in 1 so far. So yeah, we've really strengthened our squad, and I don't think they've strengthened theirs much at the moment. So the transfer window is obviously still open. There's a lot of time to do some deals. Hopefully we won't lose anybody in this time, in that time, because I am really happy with the balance of our squad right now. And I am really confident going forward that we can dethrone Celtic. But yeah, that's it, guys, for this episode. It was just a season recap of this save, how it's been going, the transfer window, who we've brought in, and how confident I am going forward. So sorry there's not much action going on in this episode, guys, but as I say, it was just a season review. Hope you guys really enjoyed the episode. We will definitely get into doing a save, probably live on YouTube, not like literally streaming live, but like a live kind of game, so you can see the games being played out and what have you. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Please hit that subscribe button, and on to the next episode, and I will catch you all later. Stay safe and take care.